Hi all.
Hey guys, how's
Sean.
it going? Hey Slav, how are you doing?
Hi.
How's your quarantine going?
Our quarantine is still with us.
Yeah, it's pretty strong still. Hey guys, welcome to an exclusive sneak peek of update 1.99 for War Thunder. We're going to be showing you lots of different stuff, new vehicles, and some new features, and some new weapons as well. Yeah, I had a very little time to get acquainted with the brief here, so I'm really confused. There's so much stuff. But the chat's been really interested in actually what do we have as number one on the list.
Yeah, it's a huge page.
Yeah,
as usual. Yeah, and I think we can't show all cool stuff in this stream.
Probably not.
Yeah,
No, there's lots of content
yeah,
to show in just one.
there will be another stream, Russian stream.
Yeah, Russian stream. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if we don't show something cool, guys, come on our Russian stream. It also can be interesting.
Yeah, just a quick note before we begin. I'd like to tell to our entire audience to stay safe in these difficult times, and if just stay home. You know, if you don't need to go anywhere, like just stay home, guys. It's a lot safer because I know personally a couple of people that have the virus, the COVID-19, and it's not good. Trust me, you don't want it. So just stay safe, guys. Okay. All right, now on to the update 1.99. Right. So number one, numero uno. What are you bringing us, Slava? Tell us.
We will start from one very interesting for me vehicle. It's called 9P157 or Chrysanthemum. I don't know like it's in English.
Yep. That's a good question. Actually, I'm not really good with flowers.
Flowers, sunflowers.
Yeah, so chrysanthema in Russian. But now since I'm on a laptop right now, actually I can look it up real quick. Just give me a second. So in English, this flower is called. Hold on. Chrysanthema. There we go. Okay, and it's called. Oh, wait a second. It just can't tell what language I wanted to.
Okay,
anyway, all right. I'm going to keep looking up.
I will tell about this vehicle. Yeah, it's a very interesting vehicle because it's a guidon carrier with guidon missile, and it's first vehicle in the game with a radar. First ground vehicle, of course. I mean, which has a radar, and it can use it against for search and for tracking ground targets.
So basically, okay. So this thing is apparently called Chrysanthemum in English, and this is a dedicated ATGM tank hunter.
Yes.
Okay.
Looking
at the chassis, it kind of reminds me of the BMD3, isn't it?
BMP3.
Oh, BMP3. That's right. Yeah.
Okay, I will show. You can see two tubes for ATGMs, and of course we have additional armor in hull. And,
I can see those riveted on plates there.
With automatic loader as usual, as Sturm, for example, and we have a radar. I try to show what that's antenna of radar, and of course we have optics. It also have thermal sight, and it can search ground targets. So you can see on the screen. It's a rectangle screen. Angle is this axis and range on this axis, and you can see four targets. Okay. Yeah, I can switch.
And these are all ground targets, right? These are tank targets that we're tracking.
In front of you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see. I switch between targets. I can see, and for example, I lock some targets. Lock. Okay. we can see tracking. And other cool feature of this vehicle, and that it can fire two guided missiles simultaneously on two different targets. First missile guided by radar, and second missile guided by
manually.
is guided semi-automatically on beam riding laser. Yeah,
Right. Okay.
I try to show.
Right. So the first one is fire and forget, basically.
No, yeah, fire, sea and fire.
Sea and fire.
Yeah, because you need loss.
Yeah.
Between your
line of sight.
Yeah, between your vehicle and targets. But yes, you don't need to do some action.
Right.
Just
right.
radar controlled the missile. Okay.
Hey, that's interesting.
If you have one locked target, for example, as in our cases, your first missile will be controlled and guided in this target, and second, you can control manually. For example, 1, 2.
Very nice. So that can be done fairly quickly. I mean, engaging two targets.
Yeah. Of course, it can track moving targets. I will show. We can see. Radar, lock, and fire. Pump.
Sadly, I can't really see in real time your
I
feed.
know. Yeah, I know you have.
So I'm trying to guess. Yeah, I'm watching live stream as just like everyone else.
You will see.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm seeing the dual shot now. Yeah, that was really quick. How you can tackle two tanks at the same time. Now, I have a question. So this is a radar for ground-based targets, but can it be toggled into anti-air mode or anything?
You can target. You can search and track aerial target like heli.
Nice.
But you don't have special missiles with proximity fuse.
Oh, it has to be a direct hit.
Yeah, you need direct hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can use it against heli and against low flying planes.
That's a nice feature to have. I mean, it's not perfectly suited for tackling helicopters, but it can do it still.
Yeah. And other one more cool things about these vehicles and use radar. Radar can see targets even through the smoke screen.
Well, naturally, of course.
Yeah.
It tracks the magnetic signature and not the temperature of the target.
It's manual mode.
Okay.
Okay. And I think it's enough for one vehicle.
for the Chrysanthemum. Yeah. That's a fun little ATGM. Tank hunter.
Yeah, and we have two missiles. One with hit warhead, and one for high explosive warhead or thermobaric warhead.
Nice.
Yeah, and I think we will switch to other country, and I think we show something interesting for pilots. And it will be
Nice.
Wait.
Okay, so I'm seeing you're back in a hangar.
Yeah. It's a Mirage.
All right.
Mirage,
nice. Well, I'm still seeing the Chrysanthemum. All right. Now we're moving on to Mirage 3C. If
Mirage 3C.
Mirage 3C.
Yeah.
The France's premier fighter aircraft.
Yes, it's a new top tier French fighter jet. Yeah, it's supersonic and almost and even 2 Mach speed. It has 2 Mach speed. Yeah.
Mach 2. That's pretty
yeah,
serious.
it's very interesting plane because it has a lot of armor loads, anti-air missile, different types, and French missiles, 2 types, Matter Magic, Matter Magic 530, 550, and some sidewinders. And of course, what do you see?
Yeah, I'm seeing the Mirage,
Okay.
but it's just static in the hangar right now, so I can't really comment. I'm trying to guess what's going on, but yeah, I'm seeing the Mirage. Yeah, it's very elegant aircraft. The delta-shaped wings and everything. I used to love Mirage as a kid.
Yeah, you have anti-ground, anti-air loads. Okay.
Nice.
And we can.
It's still loading up for me. Homie, let me lower the quality here because I'm still waiting on that stuff to show on my screen. It's just not there. All right. Yeah, the lag is real. Hashtag the lag is real, guys.
Okay, let's start.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course it has radar. One interesting thing. I will show cockpit, radar.
All right. Oh yeah, now I'm seeing the payload. Now I'm just finally seeing the payload below the aircraft fuselage.
We have some luck. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, remember, guys, we're all at home. We're at different places, so you know it's not instant, and we're all doing this for the internet. And just bear with us, please. Yeah, remember, what you're seeing right now on the screen is a test server data. So, like BR or weapon data, anything like that is not final and still subject to change, still being developed. So just, take your time.
By the way, Mirage A, Mirage 3A was first European made fighter jet who can reach 2 Mach. For example.
Oh, nice. So the first ever EU, well, the EU didn't exist back then, but still.
Yeah. Europe.
Mach 2,
domestic Europe,
Yep. So they really did beat the Germans there, the French. Very nice. Radar is there, of course. Something you would expect from an aircraft built that late. I mean, in Cold War.
Yeah, and interesting missiles. We have 2 types of French missiles, Matter 530 and Matter 550. 530, it's you can see it's huge missiles. Bigger than
Sidewinders or Sparrows. And stuff.
And it has also ER seeker.
Oh, infrared.
Yeah. One second. But it has long range and powerful
engine.
Power warhead, but weaker maneuverability.
Well, because it's such a large missile,
and it's old missile.
Will not be as nimble.
And it's old missile.
Yeah.
They don't have. They doesn't have any good maneuverability against maneuverable targets, but against bomber, against direct flights
or ground attack aircraft. That should
can be useful.
Pretty effective.
You can see Mach 1.
Yep. Yeah, I see the. You just launched a missile.
It has good climb rate. Good speed maximum. I think it's comparable with top tier MiG or Phantom.
Yep. So it can actually go toe to toe with both of those, I suppose.
I think it can fight against both of them.
Okay. I wonder if it's going to come out on
because
top.
Matter 540, it's very good missiles. I think in this patch it is the best air-to-air missiles, short short-range air-to-air missiles, better than American one and Russian one.
But what's cool about the Mirage 3C, it's that it has such flexibility in weapon choice.
Yeah.
I mean, it has access to Sidewinders, to its own domestic-produced missiles, and there's
bomb
lots
and
of variety
missiles,
for you to pick and choose.
Okay, I think we can switch another interesting plane, and it will be also. I think no, yeah, I will.
Tell me once you switch it. I know what that plane's gonna be. So just tell me once you switch the.
Italy.
Okay, Italian. All right, hold on a sec. Moving on to. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah.
The Sparviero.
No.
Oh,
It's,
no, wait.
FO4.
Oh, okay. Hold on a sec. You mean the Starfighter?
Yeah, I mean the Starfighter. Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't know it would be Italian this time. Okay, so.
This plane was widely produced, and
That's what got me.
many of European countries
Had it, yeah.
European Air Force had it, yeah. And in this page, it will be in different countries, in different version. But on this stream, we will show only Italian version. Yeah, it's C version or super version. And this version will be produced in cooperation with Italian bureau, yeah, and it was in few version like Interceptor with air-to-air missiles and like fighter bomber, and our version is fighter bomber version, and yeah, you can see very cut wing.
Yeah, it has like the dinkiest wings ever, but it's still it's a very elegant aircraft at the same time because it's really narrow and long. It's kind of like an arrow basically.
Yeah, like a missile, like a rocket.
Yeah. It's a beautiful aircraft until you look at it from the top, then it looks funny. I mean, okay. So F-104C Starfighter for the Italian tech tree is right here. So
Italian
comes
tech tree,
equipped with
but right now in this stream only for Italian tech tree.
Right. But it will be available for other nations.
In other variants.
Oh, and not variants. Okay.
Yeah, because for example in USA, this plane was in the, не знаю, как на вооружении.
It was in service.
In service, yeah, about 10 years.
Okay.
It's very short.
Yeah, that was a very, very short service lifespan.
Yeah. But in Europe, last of these planes were decommissioned decommissioned in 80s.
Oh, in the 80s, you're right.
Yeah. By the way, we have 6 air-to-air missiles. It's
wow.
Yeah, it's biggest ammo for this missile in the game.
6 air-to-air missiles, and this is a strike. I mean, a fighter bomber version of it. So, like Interceptor, what does it have? 12?
No. In the Interceptor version, it has different types of weapon, different types of missiles. Sidewinders, Sparrow, even Sparrow, for example.
Yeah, that's a very interesting way to mount air-to-air missiles right under the nose.
Yeah, interesting thing about this plane, it has very high landing speed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, about 3.5 kilometers. Yeah.
Right. So must have pretty sturdy landing gear for that kind of landing speed.
Yeah. I will try to land.
Just be careful.
Yeah. But we have parachute. Yeah.
All right. The landing parachute.
And it's help. It helps.
Yeah, it helps a lot. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I will try.
Because this thing is basically just one giant engine.
One giant engine. In Western Europe, in Western Germany, it plane has awful name like Widowmaker.
Yeah, because of the incident.
Yeah, it has a lot of incident incidents,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Germans lost about 40% of their starfighters in accidents. Yeah.
That
But
didn't work out at all for
yeah,
Germany.
records has Canadian Air Force. They lost about 46% of their starfighters.
Damn.
But for example, in Spain Air Force, it doesn't have a lot of accidents, and it was very aware.
Well, apparently the Spaniards, they don't really fly as much as
Or they have
Canadians or
air
Germans.
for air. They have good weather condition. I think it's
Or maybe
it's
that,
important.
yeah.
Okay, I don't. I want to spend time because
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have,
I
if-
see you missed it. You missed the runway because you were going too fast.
because
and,
I told I told.
so this is a pretty tricky aircraft to land because of its speed and I guess because of the wingspan, which is not that great. So it doesn't really. I mean, it's good at keeping energy, right? It's just really hard to slow down with this thing.
Yeah, it's this plane's not for maneuverable fight,
Yeah.
not for dogfight.
This is an energy fighter,
Yeah, it can
Absolutely.
flew fast and direct.
Yeah, that's it. And it's gonna take its time to turn around.
Yeah, okay. Other. We will switch other.
So moving on, just through the list, next up the list is a ground vehicle.
Yeah, ground vehicle for Sweden.
For Sweden, that's right. The
Yeah.
STRV 9056.
Yeah, it's also STRV 19 in ETJM carrier variant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have two.
Still waiting for that
Okay,
thing
well,
to load.
next.
It's all right. You can keep going. I'm just,
We have two new missiles in one платформа пусковая.
on a single ground platform. Single ground
Нет,
unit.
я имею в виду на пусковой установке.
Oh, two different missiles on a single missile launcher.
Two missiles,
Just two
Yeah,
missiles.
and,
Okay, I
of
thought there
course
were
we
two
have-
different
yeah,
types of
we have-
missiles.
No. We
Got
have
it.
additional ammo, of course.
Yeah.
That
So that's basically like a Bradley in that regard.
but
just a dual missile launcher.
but Bill, it's very very special missiles because it's top attack missile. Or,
like the game's first, right?
or like
At least the first ground-based, for sure.
я не уверен, что это я правильно про топ-атак сказал, сейчас ты переведешь. Я имел в виду атака на пролете.
Окей. Сейчас, чтобы самому понять, что это значит.
Это когда ракета взрывается над целью и бьет ее кумулятивным зарядом сверху вниз.
Окей, понял, окей.
Потому что
So,
топ-атак это джевелин и так далее.
Yeah, top attack missile. Yeah, I got it correctly. So basically, a top attack missile is that it flies over the target, explodes, and deals damage from the top.
it
So
has,
where the armor is thinnest.
Yeah, it has hit overhead, and is overhead как-то повернуто, направлено, turned in down.
Yeah, turned down. So
Turned
yeah,
down.
basically it doesn't do any kind of direct contact with the target. It just flies
Yeah.
over it, explodes, and just
And
just goes
shape
directly above.
church, penetration layer, roof of the tank.
Just a quick note from our producer here. I would like to congratulate everyone, guys, on our YouTube channel, the official YouTube channel for War Thunder, reaching 500,000 subscribers today. So thank you
Great,
very
guys.
much,
Thank you.
guys, for subscribing, and we would love to see more of you on this channel. And by the way, we do have a special present prepared for this occasion.
Yeah,
We have a special video that just come out on the channel. Go ahead, check out the video. There's going to be a link for a special decal commemorating this event. So go ahead and
after
keep going.
our stream. After our stream.
Yeah, just after stream. Yeah, don't go anywhere now, but after the stream, go watch the video.
Yeah. Okay. I will show.
Yeah, it is like the javelin. Yeah, it's like the javelin. That's right.
Not like a javelin. Not like
a javelin.
Not like
Okay.
a javelin. It's
Because javelin. it goes, it makes direct contact.
Yeah, it has some как-то горку она делает, в общем.
Yeah, it flies in an arc overhead and then hits it from the
Yeah,
top. But so basically,
Okay,
here's
I
the
will show.
difference. No, hold on. I got
it.
it. Please let me do my work.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, it's not like the javelin, guys.
Yeah.
Let's make it clear. Javelin flies in an arc overhead over the target and then hits it from the top. So it
Yeah.
physically like slams the target and it
Yeah.
initiates the heat charge, and the heat charge does its
Okay,
thing.
you can see it
But
in
this
hit
thing-
camera. I
Yeah.
showed. I have
Yeah,
showed already.
but this thing it explodes when it flies over the
Yeah,
target,
yeah.
so it doesn't do any kind of direct contact.
Yeah,
It just
yeah.
flies really close, explodes over the target. It has sensors for that kind of
Yeah,
initiation.
it has electromagnetic sensor and
Yeah.
optical sensor.
Yeah.
And it can offer some interesting variants of using this weapon, because you don't need to see your targets. For example,
Directly, yeah.
you need to see only antennas or machine gun on the roof.
Yep.
Yeah, for example.
So cover that protects
and,
the tank
and-
will be absolutely useless
Yeah,
against
and
this kind of missile.
as you see, aiming system lead the missiles above the line of sight.
Yep.
Automatically. You don't need to make
Adjust
this
for
tools
that,
to, yeah. Just aiming into targets, and a guidance system
We'll do the rest for you.
Yeah. For example.
Yeah, still watching.
Bam.
Basically, nothing. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see the launch. Yep. Oh, very nice. And it actually it explodes directly in the center, above the center of the tank.
Yeah.
So it knows where it is relative to the tank.
And but it also has some disadvantages. It's slow missiles, and it has a very short range, about 2.5 kilometers. That it's missile you can use against armor targets on battlefield, but against heli it's very difficult, because usual helis
Yeah, they're much higher.
yeah,
than
much
you are.
higher and much longer.
Yep.
Okay, switch on the other cool stuff, and
Yeah.
it will be American ground.
So we're skipping the. Okay.
Yeah, it's a light tank. It's a prototype, and it's called
The high survivability
yeah.
test vehicle.
light,
The HSTV.
lightweight. Yeah,
The lightweight. Yeah, there's two versions of it: the heavy
Yeah.
and the light.
yeah. It's
It's damn. This thing looks like futuristic. Like if
Yeah.
I ever saw a future tank, this is it.
yeah, it has a very interesting weapon system and interesting как компоновка, layout.
Yeah, layout. Yeah.
Layout, yeah. We have two crew member in the hull and commander in the turrets, and it's used вот тут я не знаю точно как будет по-английски, телескопические боеприпасы.
Telescopic ammunition.
Okay.
It's just, yeah.
I'm not sure that it is correct military.
I'll look it up.
Okay, it's called because it's called so because
Telescoped ammunition.
okay,
that's what
telescope,
it's called.
because because
telescoped.
all shot, all projectile, entire the как-то метательного заряда. Entire,
Yeah, so
entire
the
thing.
shell,
Yeah.
the shell.
And it has
The shell. I mean, wait. Well, the shell is actually stored within
Yeah.
the cartridge.
yeah,
So the
Oh.
cartridge wraps around the shell. That's what telescope
yeah,
means.
yeah. And it has a very compact size.
Yep.
But it's has some difficulties with this ammunition, and in nowadays it's very widely used on modern AFT.
No,
and,
guys. It's not caseless. It's telescoped.
Yeah.
That's different. That's different.
and it's caseless, yeah, because it has fully сгорающий, fully burning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Combustible.
Yeah,
It just
case. Mhm.
But because not all telescoped ammunition is caseless, by the way.
No.
Not all of it. Yeah,
not all, yeah.
some is,
Yeah.
some not. Yeah.
Okay, we'll try. It has gas turbine engine and very powerful APDSFS shells, and of course it has automatic loader.
Oh, nice. A very uncommon feature for an American
Yeah.
tank. Yeah, guys, it's telescoped ammunition. You can look it up. There's actually an article on Wikipedia about it. So yeah.
We have
and,
thermal sight and gunner view and commander view. It has
still waiting on that to load.
it has very сложное, но не difficult,
complicated, sophisticated.
It's a very complicated fire system, hunter killer, and as I know, all of crew member can fire. Yeah.
So even if it's down to the last guy, you can still operate pretty much rather quick reload. What's the caliber on that main gun?
75 millimeters.
75.
I will show.
Yeah, that's a quick tank.
Yep. And on testing, it had firing rate about one fire in the second, as I know.
Yeah, one shot per second.
Yeah, 1 shot per second. Yeah.
My God. I wonder how large is the ammo rack there.
Not so big because как-то по проекту in project it must have 60 shots, 60 projectile shells. Yeah. But on testing ground it has only 26 shots.
All right. So they didn't find room to store all 60.
No, it have complicated loading system. With,
so there's not much room left there.
Yes, with 6 rounds carousel.
And then it has to be manually loaded.
First stage, no, and automatic. And other ammo was in automatic.
Ammo rack.
Yeah. Which can reload this carousel. Yeah.
Yeah.
And other interesting. It has rotation chamber, or rotating chamber.
Yep.
Because chamber rotate and down.
You mean the cannon chamber?
Yeah, cannon chamber, of course. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Shell was loaded, and chamber rotate again, and
back into place.
Yeah. And,
so basically, just snaps off, loads the shell inside, snaps back to the gun.
Mm-hmm.
The chamber.
Okay, and I think.
This is. I mean, with this kind of rate of fire and 75 mil caliber, this could double as an anti-air vehicle just easily.
Yeah, it has very fast traversing speed for turret, but it doesn't have specific ammunition against aerial targets.
Yep.
It was developed, but it doesn't finished. It didn't finish, and we use only APDSFS shells.
I got it.
Yeah, because there was other variants and other project with this cannon system, and it has missile, for example, and other type of shells.
I wonder what brought it down during the testing. I mean, why it didn't replace, the Abrams or complement the Abrams in service.
Не понял, повтори еще раз.
I wonder what made it fail during the testing, during the trials, for the military. Why didn't it get accepted into service at all?
I think it couldn't reach some requirements, and in these variants, project wasn't be accepted, but there was other light tanks in the same layout, like RDTFL, like XM8, etc. Yeah, it was a lot of some variants.
Okay.
Okay, I think we will show some of aircraft for American.
Yeah, we're actually going good. We're actually at the half of the content what we're about to show you today. I mean, so there's still about the same number of vehicles that you guys can see on the Russian live stream. So keep your nose up there. So next up is what are we doing next?
F3H2.
Oh, okay.
Or
okay,
Demon.
Yeah, F3 Demon. Yeah, see it.
Very interesting aircraft. It's of course it's carrier aircraft.
Yeah,
and
okay,
it's
carrier
universal plane. It has a lot of different weapon and anti-air missiles, bombs. Sorry guys, we have some technical troubles.
All right, no problem.
One
This just kind of reminds me of a baby Harrier.
No, it's strike aircraft and interceptor aircraft for carriers.
Alright, now we can see it moving.
Yeah, game launching is launching.
All right.
10 seconds, I think it's, and we will continue.
The Russian live stream, guys, will go right after this one.
Okay, we can continue.
Yep.
Сейчас картинка пойдет.
Okay.
Okay, just slide. You can see the cockpit and very wide angle of view because it has unusual canopy. Okay, you can see some step between and very good angle of view.
All right. I'm still waiting for that to load up, so just I can't see anything at all.
Yeah, it's very unusual to make this.
Yeah, kind of live stream, from home. Yeah, it's just hard. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm seeing the cockpit now. Finally, see the cockpit. Very cozy. No. Russian live stream will have different content. No, we'll have its own vehicles that we're not showing right now.
Part of the same content and other content too.
Yeah, remember guys that we just had a game crash, but this is a test server.
Yeah.
It's not the production build that you're playing, and it's different. So yeah, it's buggy. It's supposed to be like that, so you guys don't get bugs. Well, at least not as many bugs as this one. So bear in mind this is not final stuff, not final content. I like it. It's a beautiful aircraft.
Yeah. 4 20mm cannon.
Nice.
And 3,000 pounds of load.
Oh yeah, payload. Yep.
Yeah, payload.
Yeah. Flares? Does that have flares?
I'm not sure. I don't see. Maybe it will be added in future because it's still VIP.
Yep.
And I think we can show some of naval stuff, and but we also have some ground and IL stuff in the end of the stream.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I can't wait for the naval part because there's one particular thing here. It's not a vehicle, but oh man, I've been waiting for that for a very long time.
One of the interesting bot. It's Spyviero bot.
Oh yeah.
You can see, and maybe you can think this this hull, this hull of this boat in the game. Yeah, because it's we have now we have in Japanese naval tree. I mean this one.
Okay, all right, got it.
Yeah, because it's the same.
I'm finally seeing the Sparvy arrow.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but can't do anything
Yeah,
about that.
but we have 76 millimeter automatic cannon.
So basically, this is a floating gun. Look at this thing. It's just like
it's a
one big gun.
automatic.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's pretty powerful for such a dinky little boat. I mean, look at this thing.
Yeah, I mean it's the same artillery system like on automatic.
Yeah, I realize. Yeah, like the anti-air platform.
Anti-air, anti-ship, everything. Yeah.
Anti-everything. Yeah.
Yeah, anti-everything platform. Yeah.
The universal. Oh yeah, that's it. That's okay. The PGO2 is the base for it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so Italians, what they did is they just mounted a 76 millimeter automatic gun, and then there you go. Yeah, it's like, you know, if you guys ever played Battleship, this is like a single sector ship or double sector ship.
I will
Anyone.
use proximity fuse shells.
Nice. So pretty effective against aircraft, and it has a radar too.
Yeah, it has a radar.
The Floatomatic. That's right, the Floatomatic.
Floatomatic, yeah.
That's what it is. Oh, I like it. I like it. The water wings, sea wings, or whatever they're called. Yeah, I just love this thing. It's fun. I see you down the first boat, but that's all I'm seeing. You're turning. The Floatomatic. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing you're gauging an aircraft. Oh yeah, it takes a while to reload though.
Yeah.
So.
Something
Yeah, you gotta be.
Doesn't work against aerial targets. We will check, guys.
Okay.
Okay, and I think another cool stuff. It's I will show. It's MC591 boats, and it has anti-ship missiles. Yeah, it's a first anti-ship missiles in the game.
Oh yes, the Netuno, or the ship killer, or the sea killer, I think it's called.
Sea killer or Netuno.
Yeah, Netuno. Right. Oh
yeah,
yes.
It's of course it's called anti-ship missiles, but it's it works like ETGM.
Really?
Because, yeah, it's very short range anti-ship missile, about 10 kilometers, and small warhead.
Yep. Yeah, 10 kilometers at sea, it's not.
Yeah,
very
and
long range,
you need, of course, to track the target all time because before the hit of the rockets of the missiles.
Yep. Yeah. Now, yes, anti-ship missiles. That's right. Yep, that's true, guys. It's happening. Oh yes. I can't wait. Now that this gives me hope that certain German ships that I play and certain Soviet ships that I play that do have missiles, I mean on the model, right? But not in game.
It's different things, Sean, because
yeah, I understand. They're different class of missiles, much more powerful.
Yeah, much more powerful.
But maybe one day in the future, you know, some distant future will work.
We're not sure.
Yeah, I know. Of course not. Yeah, nobody knows. We'll see.
We want to make some promises about it, but yeah.
Yeah, of course not. Of course not. No, this is just me being a fanboy of huge
Okay. You can see like ATGM.
Yeah,
of course, you
much.
can shoot down these missiles from.
With machine gun
guns.
fire and cannon fire.
Yeah, you can cover.
You can take cover. Yeah, you can take cover against them. Yep.
Yeah, and of course you can hit the carrier of these missiles, and missile flew around.
Yeah, how much damage this thing does against like
It
let's
has
say a heavy cruiser?
yeah, I know. As I know, it has 43 pounds of warhead.
Okay. So 33 pound of explosive matter.
No. 43 kilograms.
Kilograms. Okay.
Kilograms.
So, yeah, that's not bad at
warhead.
all.
It's whole warhead. Not as it's not a wave of explosive mass.
Oh, the explosive matter. Yeah, that's just the warhead. So basically, well, it could be half of it explosive, or
for example,
about half.
Destroyer. Yeah, it has some losses in the crew, but
yeah, there's actually a good suggestion
against both
from the chat.
small ships, but not against big ships.
Probably not. No. There's actually a good suggestion in the chat. You know about close-in weapon systems, right?
Yeah, of course.
So, do you have any plans about that?
If it will be needed.
Okay. All right. As required.
Yeah, as required. Yeah. Okay, and other naval stuff for Italy, it's Trento.
Oh, Trento.
Yeah, it's a heavy cruiser, rank 5. It's very beautiful ships. I like its design.
Italian ships are awesome.
Yeah, awesome. 8.8-inch cannons. Has some armor, but not very heavy armor.
Yeah, I see that. We actually had a dev blog about it recently.
Yeah.
About the Trento. And yeah, so 203mm primary guns.
Yeah, 102 universal cannon or dual-purpose cannon, and anti-aircraft
batteries all over the place.
Yeah.
And also two torpedo launchers, but they're fixed.
Yeah, they're fixed.
Yeah.
Okay, fastest drive, and we will switch on other ground and aircraft stuff.
All right.
Gunners are searching for airborne and surface targets.
Yeah, Trento. Oh, I love it. Yeah, so that ATGM, I mean anti-ship missile, it's not too powerful, guys. Don't worry about it. I mean, if you're in a cruiser or anything bigger than a cruiser, you really don't care.
Destroyer.
Even in a destroyer, yeah, it's not gonna do much. And the ammo reserve for that is pretty limited.
Yeah,
too,
only 5 missiles.
And you can shoot it down.
Yeah.
You know, which you cannot do with a shell.
And for example, on 10 kilometers distance, missile will fly. I don't know, maybe 1 minute, maybe half of minute.
Yeah, it takes about a minute to get to 10-kilometer range for that missile.
Okay, guys. Of course, we will have the whole Italian tree, and I think we will show it in the vlogs, of course. But now we will switch on other stuff, and I think it will be some forbidden.
Do you know how many we got left on the brief? 1, 2, and 3. You got 3 left on the list, Slava. You got 3 left. You showed everything else.
No.
On the list, and there's only 3 left.
Okay.
At least on the list.
Yeah. Okay, it's a new heavy cruiser York, but it's not the same thing. Which I want to show. I want to show the new jets. It's a Scimitar F Mark 1.
Okay.
And it's other revenue share aircraft. It was made by our player. And in these updates, it will be 8 in the game.
Nice. Yeah, we guys, we do have a revenue share program where if you make a model that suits the in-game quality, we can actually add it into the game and then split the revenue. So if you're an aspiring, game developer or at least a model maker, and if you really want to make a good model, you can actually have it in game and then make money. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm finally seeing the aircraft, the scimitar. Yeah, the lag is real.
Yeah. I think Russian stream will be without lags.
Probably.
Yeah. As you see, it has bullpup missiles, and of course it has other types of weapon, like air-to-air missiles, like bombs, rockets, etc.
This does look like a Harrier a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Dev server this weekend?
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay, and some stuff for tankers.
All right.
New Challenger.
Challenger 2,
Yeah.
right? Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah, one.
Yeah, the new Challenger 2. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm streaming from the past, You're switching stuff and I'm still seeing you take off the runway.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right. No, don't be.
Okay. It's a modern version of Challenger 2. It has additional armor, and it has different types of armor in stock version, and you can see in stock version.
Yep.
Here on the lower glasses.
The Chabam armor and all that good stuff.
Yeah, and more heavier armor package on the top, and the beautiful I'm not sure как это называется, маскировочное покрытие по-английски.
The camo net.
Yeah, the camo net. Yeah.
Yep.
And it has additional armor pack on the bottom.
Oh, nice, even for the bottom.
Yeah, enough them. Yeah, the weaker spot of the Challenger, I think, and other main.
That's a pretty thick package there for the lower glasses.
And but of course it became heavier, much heavier.
Oh yeah, this is a very
it is
thick tank.
Heaviest tank in the game. I mean MBT, of course.
Okay, in terms of mass or armor?
In terms of mass.
Okay. Because in terms of armor, I'm not so sure.
I'm not so sure, yeah. Okay. I think maybe it's enough. Yeah, I think
that's up to you, Slava. Totally up to you.
Yeah,
but judging from the list, you showed pretty much everything except 2 vehicles.
Yeah, I know, and I think I will lift it for Russian stream.
Yeah. So, chat, tell us what you like the most in this preview. What's got you excited? And also, do note that
sorry, guys. One more thing. I will. Меня просили показать.
Okay, of course.
Yeah, of course. Draken and new missiles.
Oh, right,
yeah,
sure.
RB-24J.
So, a little extra, guys.
Yeah, a little extra. Okay, guys, thank you for the watching.
Okay, I'm still not seeing what you're showing anyway. Okay, I hope the chat does. Remember, guys, we just did break the record 500,000 subscribers on our official YouTube channel. So go ahead and subscribe right now. And also, there's a video commemorating this awesome event, and we're giving away a special decal in that video. So go there right ahead, and remember. Stay home and stay safe. Thank you so much for watching this exclusive preview of Update 1.99 for War Thunder. Slava, you stay safe too.
Тебе тоже.
All right, guys. Have a good one. See you next time.